Yeah, welcome back. This is another tutorial on how you can use the autoresponder to teach in several groups. So I always tell people it's not about having apps, it's about knowing how to use the app. You can have Canva on your phone and you might not be able to design flyer or ebook covers. You might not be able to use it to create presentations like PowerPoint presentations, use it to create CV and many other things you get. So same things applies to any other apps, maybe autoresponder, any inbox SMS app or any apps that you're having on your phone. So you really need to know how to use those apps so that it will really work well for you. You get so this is my autoresponder app. I've used the premium version, like the latest version 3.3. Is it like 3.25? You get you can see something like Premiere here. So I have access to all the features. If you guys don't have this app, you can reach out to me just 5,000 naira. I'm going to give you the app plus over 10 different tutorials you get. So right now I'll be teaching you how you can get and how you can use this app to teach in several groups. One, you can use it with ChatGPT. The other part, you cannot, like, you can use it without ChatGPT. So I'll be teaching you how you can use it without ChatGPT here, like without linking it to ChatGPT. Like, you can use it to teach. Like, you just set it up and you just have to do some press some buttons and it will be teaching in your groups you get. So then I'll be telling you how you can set it up for some certain groups. Let's say you might go with Accolade, like I have a community, it's called Accolade Tribe. So if I want that community alone, I want message to be sent to that community alone every day, you get. So I will teach you how you can go about it, and I will teach you how you can do several other things as well as the spirit lead, you get. So right now, let's go straight down to it. So the first thing you are going to do is like the first thing when you download this app, it will be blank, it will not be having any of all those features, all these things that you're seeing here. They are called rules. So I have over 200 rules already here. They are called templates. So if you get the course, I'm going to give you the templates. Like I have over 50 editable templates that you can use on your own. So I'm going to give it to you. So right now I'm going to do the first thing I will do is like click this plus button. So once I click this plus button, you see something like this. So exact match, similarity match, pattern machine, expert pattern machine, welcome message, and the rest. So today I will not be explaining all this. I've already explained in my video. If you want it to come to my WhatsApp, I'll give it to you. It's 5,000 naira. So I'll be teaching you how you can create, like how to teach in groups. That's what I'll be talking about in this video. So right now, let's say I want something to be like I want a message, a long message to be sent to my group every day, or I want a message to be sent to several groups. Let's say you do WhatsApp trainings and you're having like two, three groups that you want to teach in, or you want a particular group you want to be sending the same message, or probably some random message, some encouragement, like motivation quotes and the rest to that group. How are you going to do it? So the first thing you are going to do is like you have this place called should be answered. Should be answered is like what, like just like a prompt message. Let's say a button. When, for example, let me show you something. When you when I say let's say good morning right now. Good morning. Say good evening, boss. How can we help ourselves today? Tuesday. So it's because we are this is already 3:54 p.m. and this is not morning. So if you greet me good morning in the afternoon, it will still greet you good afternoon. If you greet me good evening in the morning to tell you good morning to correct you right now because that's because of the everything that I've set up you get. So but here we are talking about groups, like how you can teach in groups and the rest. So that's what I want to do. Like, so this one, good morning, that's the prompt message, that's the receive message, and this is the answer you get. So we are having an answer and a prompt message, like like what the person is going to send or what we prompt message will be sent to the group you get. So right now what you want to do is like you want to create a receive message and a welcome message. So I just advise you to do something very simple, like maybe just to be get. Then what you want to send to be sent to the group will be this. So let's say something like, let's say if you are getting late, blah blah blah. This is what I want to be sent to any particular groups, or probably I'm having several groups. This, if it is very long, more than this, I can still do it. Then if I'm having like it's not, I don't want it to be very small like this, or I don't want it to be long. I want to cut it into several short words. Like I want to have something like this. After this one, I want another one to be sent. So all I have to do is like I click on this plus. See the way I'm clicking on it. So then I'll put another thing here. Let's say I'm putting this link here. Then I'm putting another link here. Then I'm putting another link here. So this is what will be sent to the group. You get immediately someone do this prompt message. I'm going to tell you how you can go about it. If you don't have anyone or you don't know how to go about the prompt message, just stick around to get. So this is the message I want to be sent to a particular group. So all I have to do is like I choose all. There's a difference between all and random. When you choose all like this, at least all the message that you sent in will be sent to the groups. Or if it is individual, you send it to the group and to the DM as well. But if you choose random, only one of the message will be sent. Only one you get. So here we are choosing all. Then we scroll down to delay in second. If you want it to be like after 1 second, after 2 seconds, the other one will send. After 3 seconds, the other one will send. You get. So, but me, I don't need it. I will just put like 1 second so that it will not be too fast. Then I click on groups, not individual. If you click on both, it will be working for both your groups and your individual. But right now I want it to, this video is specifically for groups, like how you can use it for several groups, or probably you have a community, you want a particular message to be sent to it every day. So I'm going to choose groups. Then I come to this place called specific contact and ignore contact. Specific contact is just like a particular contact. Let's say in a particular group. No, this time around we are talking about groups, not individuals. So let's say in my group we have Accolade Tribe, we have WhatsApp bot and automation support group, we have Grow with Accolade, we have Soap for designers, we have Expo for designer group, we have the fall of WhatsApp marketer groups. I have several free trainings I've done before. You get, so let's say I want the message to be sent to a particular, like just one, this group alone, you get. So I'll just put, I'll come to this specific contact. I will add Accolade Tribe, like that is the name of the group. Accolade Tribe. Just put the name. If the group is having icon, like it's having emoji at the back of the name, or is having anything, just put exactly what is there, like the group name. You put it here, specific contact. Then you come to this place. You put star. You put star. Why putting star is that if any message, if anyone should send that prompt message in any of your group, it will not reply. Accolade Tribe alone, that's what you want to do, to focus on. Then you can as well leave it. But it's still not reply. But me, I put in star. Star is that star means anything or not responder. Anything like any message they send that is different from Accolade Tribe, it will not reply. You get. So I put star here, then I I scroll down, I come to timing, like reply only at specific time or this. I can choose this timing is a bit complicated. I already explained in my video. I already explained. I then I also have a template like that good morning message. This is a particular one that is responsible for it. Like I already set up the time from 12 a.m. to 11 a.m. to from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. That's evening and blah blah blah. You get. I've already explained everything you need to know. So I will not be explaining I've not been explaining this particular one here. So Accolade Tribe, then this what's this now? Accolade Tribe, ignore contact. This is the message that I want, like this is the group I want to be the message to be sent to. So all I have to do is now I come to the I just save it. I save it this way, it will be the last row. So I am going to test it. How am I going to know that okay this thing is working? I just come to this place, this eyeball. Let me go back again and show you this place, this eyeball. So eyeball like this. Then if I should type something like remember we use PA as the receive message. PA will not send anything because this is for individuals. So we come to this TV dot and change it to groups. Switch to group. So we send PA. It will still not reply because we already use start to see that okay any group that send PA, like they send PA in that group or they send that keyword, it will not reply. But when we change it to custom name right now we are using Accolade Tribe because we want to test for Accolade Tribe. What the name of your group? Accolade Tribe. So this is something like PA. Remember we use what's it called now? So remember we were testing something before a call entered, so I have to pause the video so that I will not continue that way. So we go to that eyeball again, then we switch to a group like this, then we change it to the name of the group that you want to test for. So right now I'm using Accolade Tribe. So something like this. Then I send the exact keyword that I want to prompt that message, like the receiver you get. So something like this, I'll do something like PA, like the PA is what I use. So immediately I send PA now. If you are getting late and yeah, blah blah blah. So which of the following package are you going for? So this message we send to the group. Immediately someone send PA in that group. So if I want, what I do is that I use my second number to just send PA. I just send PA with my second number in that group. not you, not you are not the one that will send PA in the group, you get. So you want any other person that is not on your, like, is not using your autoresponder, is not, even though they are using autoresponder on their phone, but they don't have that particular rule, you get. So immediately someone send PA in that your group, all the message will be sent. You can just tell them, okay, someone should just send PA, and all the message will be sent to them. So let's say we choose another group. Remember we added star, you get. We added star the other times. Like, let's say we choose custom name. Like, let's say we choose something like support group. We send PA. Let's see if he's going to reply. You can see he's not replying. Because why? We added star. Star means that anything that is different from accolade tribe is to not reply. Even when they reply PA in the group, in any groups that you're having on your phone, you're having your contact list, you're having on your WhatsApp, it will not reply because you already choose that specific one, that specific message. You get. So that's what you want. Then another thing you want to do is that just go to your autoresponder. This is the message I sent. So remember I said we are using it for group, then we choose all this message. If I want it to be sent, like if I want to time it, remember I said you just come to this place, reply only for a specific time, this time and date. So if I want the message to be sent on Monday, I put the Monday. Then I create another rule. I want another rule to be sent on Tuesday. So immediately I create it, it will be sent automatically. You get, you will not be the one to even send it. So if I want to do something like that, I'll just come to this one. This particular one is fixed already. So let me off it so that it will not be, someone might mistakenly send a PA in the group and it will pop up. So let's say I want to do something like, what's it called? I want it to be sending some. There's a way we can use this autoresponder to send bulk SMS. I tried it about 2 years ago, but I'm not very sure I still remember again. So let me test something if it's going to work. So I just come to this page, this exact match. Is it exact match now? Then I, is it star or something? I can't remember how I did it. I think it's D like this. So what it does is that it will be sending message to all your groups, any group that you are the admin. It will send that particular message to all the groups that you have. Then if you want it to be sent to that particular, just follow that same procedure that I sent, that specific contact, and use that to differentiate it. So that's the pattern of the video, how you can use, like how you can use this video to teach in several groups like that. When you're having more than two groups, like say you're having accolade tribe 1, accolade tribe 2, accolade tribe 3, so all you have to do is like you use comma to separate it. Like you use comma to just come to this place, accolade tribe, use comma. Then if you want, if you have another group, like let's say the name of the group is whatsapp update, or whatsapp update, like this, or WhatsApp business. Just use comma to separate the specific contact. Like specific contact will work for groups, like the particular group that you want to be saved, like the particular group that you want to be replied to. You get. So you can tell your friend, okay, please let me to reply with BA in that group, and the message will be pop up. You get. So then if you want to, what's it called now, to be send this automatically to the group every day or something, I will I will check if it is possible again. Although I don't like that part. I don't want it to be sent automatically itself, because sometimes you might not need it, sometimes you might not want it, sometimes it might just disrupt what you are doing. But this one, what I do is I create time. Remember I said you come to this place, reply at only specific time and date. So you create time for whenever you want it to be sent. You get. So that's all. That's all. You can explore, you can do a lot of stuff for this group. Then for the ChatGPT, that one is a service fee. I don't teach it. I don't teach you how you can connect. I think I've created a video on how you can connect ChatGPT with your autoresponder before, but this particular one, there's a new update right now that one require a bit of coding. So what I will do for you, I have you to create a coding profile. What I mean by coding profile is like a profile of everything you do, the courses that you have, the product that you have, your account details, your, what's it called now? Your phone number, your WhatsApp link, your social media link, your YouTube channel, if you have, what you do in just a sentence. So whenever people are asking that, okay, what is this both those are in my accolades track can relate to what I'm saying. So when you just ask who is my colleague, it will tell you that my colleague is also a person. If you say, okay, what send me the YouTube channel of my colleague, it send it to you. So that one require a bit of coding, and you have to come to me. So when you come to me, I'll just create a profile code for you with the JSON, like we call something a code file. You get. So I'll give you that code file, then I'll tell you where to put it in your autoresponder. If you want, if you have a group, you can just set it up just like this, but we use ChatGPT to just come to this place like this. Instead of putting any message, you not put any message, just come to connect OpenAI like this. Then you can connect the API. If you check my YouTube channel, there's video now, you can create the API code. But right now there's a manipulation to it, and there's a YouTube, like there's a coding aspect that you have to add to it so that you know the correct URL for your YouTube link, correct URL for your Instagram, correct URL for your account details. If you have an online store, you have a website, is you put in the link there. So that's just all for this particular video. For that second one, most of my students already, they are already using it. I'm using it as well. Then it's something that you can on and off. Like if you don't want it again, just pause it. If you want it, on it again. So it's super amazing. I've done it for several people. I think there's a video on my YouTube channel when I was setting it up for someone on YouTube, like on Google Live meeting. You can check it out to see more examples and how it works. So thank you. If you need any other update on anything automation, I do all automation. I have all auto saver bots, anything like automation for Android users. So if you are using an iPhone, I will enjoy you to get an Android, second Android, or probably you can use Wamation for the for now. But Wamation is having, like, the price is a bit high for average users. Then people are complaining that it's banning their WhatsApp. Although I'm not against them, I recommend for some people that use iPhone, and they are using it already, but most people are complaining about it. So I don't really like it. Honestly, it's not. I'm not trying to bombard their market right now. So the best option is for you to get an Android. Then you you if you get an Android, then you can easily use this one. This one is not having subscription. You don't need to be paying every month. So that's one of the reason that's one of the edge over our mission, because our mission is multi subscription. So you have to be paying every month. But this one is immediately I set it up for you. It's once and for all. You can be using this for years. You get. So that's all. Thank you. It's still my colleague. Make sure you share this video to help someone. Like, comment, and share. Thank you.